friends, my name is Susie and this is the first YouTube video for Suzie the Blissful Crafter. Thank you so much for joining. Please bear with me as I kind of get my bearings with this. Just a little background about me. I have been crafting for probably about 15 years and I do have some familiarity with live videos. I'm not used to the whole video and then editing and then recording, editing, all those wonderful things, but I'm giving it a go. I watch a lot of other crafters' videos and I just wanted to give it a go myself. So here I am. My free time is mostly spent crafting. This is my craft room, and hopefully over the next couple of videos, or probably a little longer than that, you will see my craft room evolve. I will show you some things about my craft room going forward. I have a dream box, which is amazing, but you can see this still has a bed in it behind me. This is still one of our guest rooms. Hopefully soon the bed will be out and I can just have this full reign of this room for crafting, but we all do with what we have, right? So as far as crafting goes, like I said, I've been crafting in one way, shape, or form for about the last 15 years. I am a knitter and a scrapbooker, and I like to do a lot of DIY projects. I also do, I have a Cricut machine, so I do any and everything that I can with that. And I'm getting into some new things as well. So basically this is just going to be showing you some projects that I do, tips and tricks, things that I purchase, and everything in between. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to start today with a haul. I went with my daughter-in-law to Dollar Tree and to Joann's, and I had some coupons and got some good things, and I have a pretty full craft room. I think buying craft supplies is as much fun as crafting sometimes because you just never know what you're going to find. And I love to find things that I can buy for one purpose, maybe when it's on clearance, but use it for something else. So today I'm going to show you what I purchased from those two stores. Some of it may not be very exciting, but I will over time show you what I did with those items. So we'll start with what we got from Joann's. Well, the first bag is really not very exciting, but you will notice that I do a lot of spray painting. So I got some great Rust-Oleum Ultra Matte Black and also Ultra Matte White. So I'll be doing a lot with those. Also something new that I haven't seen before, my daughter-in-law actually found this. I love wood stain, and this has an actual little applicator at the top. So I'm excited to give that a try rather than having a paintbrush. This has a little sponge that comes with it, so that's pretty cool. Also, I love ribbon, and I found some good ribbon on clearance. These were like 50 or 60% off, and ribbon is, you know, so expensive. So I got this wire edge plaid ribbon. I actually got 2 of them. Don't know quite what I'm going to do with it yet, but I tend to buy things and then figure out that later, unless I'm going for a special project. Okay, then next we have, and I was just going looking for bargains. Like I said, I had some good coupons. I also got 2 spools of this ribbon, which is also wire edged. I prefer the wire edged ribbon. This was on a good sale. They had a clearance bin of Cricut, which I don't always use Cricut vinyl. I get a lot of my vinyl from Amazon, and when I do use that, I'll certainly put that in the links. But I did get this one from Joann's on clearance, and it's like a purple vinyl pearl metallic. So it's hard to see the color in the video, but that's pretty cool. I really like that color. Let's see if it has a color listed on it. Ultraviolet. Okay, good color. Then I found this, which I really liked. This was in the one of the craft departments, a medium grit sanding block. Then I have this pad of paper that I got, scrapbook paper. I also got this one. This one's called Sun Chasers, and it was on clearance going into summer, and it's a lot of summer things. You might be able to see here some of the different things on the back. And this was marked down to $3.97, and like I said, I had coupons on top of that that were good for clearance. Gotta watch the coupons at Joann's. I had one that was, I think, maybe it was $10 off of 50, and it was good on clearance items. I just looked at the receipt, and everything was marked down clearance, and then I got the additional money off on top of that. So that was really exciting. And now I'm going to show you some things I got at Dollar Tree. Let's take a look at that. As I'm getting started here, since my channel is brand new, please be sure to like and subscribe. I'm definitely trying to build up my my followers here, so please be sure to do that. And let's take a look at what I got from Dollar Tree. So I got this cute little house, again, for just $1.25. $1.25, I always forget that part. I love rub-on transfers and stickers, and I got a few. My daughter-in-law helped me pick some out. These are some patriotic ones. We do have some patriotic holidays coming up. I've got my Memorial Day nails on, and this one is fun. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but I really like the rub-on transfers, and if you don't know how to use those, I will show you when the time comes. I also got some large clamps. I always like these. I have the smaller ones. I hadn't bought the larger ones before, but these are great when you're gluing things and you want to clamp it down so it will adhere. I got some fun new jute twine. This is different than the normal colors that I have. I usually just have the brown, but this is like a red and brown. Then I got some fun little things too, some chalkboard ornaments. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with these yet either. But these are little birds, little chalkboard birds. All right, and that is everything for this bag. So let me show you the other bag. We got one more, and then we will get to some crafting. Last bag, got some fun things in here too. So I got some felt flowers. A lot of times I make my own, but for $1.25 for the felt flowers and the leaves, I just thought it was a good deal, so I grabbed those. This was the first time I saw this. This is wired jute cord. Again, not sure what I'm going to do with it, but for $1.25 it is 7.5 feet. So I figure, you know, we'll give it a try. I got some more of those chalkboard ornaments. I got butterflies and watering cans. I'm a sucker for watering cans and birdhouses. And sunflowers. Sunflowers are my thing. Here are some more rub-on transfers. These are like leaves and just different nature things. These are gold foil, so those are nice. I also got some, these are burlap flowers. I thought those were really cute. I got a rotary cutter, or a roller cutter. I thought it was a rotary cutter. A roller cutter, because I don't have one, and I've seen a lot of people use the one from Dollar Tree, so I grabbed that. And then the rest of what I got here, I got some fabric, which I thought was really cute. So I'll show you the different fabrics I got. All $1.25, and you get 18 inches by 21 inches, and it's 100% cotton. So I thought this would be cute for Christmas with the green and white and red kind of a plaid pattern. And then I love sunflowers, as I mentioned, and I saw this sunflower pattern, really cute. I'm also a dog lover because of my little dog Kona. So this has some little dog bones on it. And then this one has got starfish and coral and some things like that, which I thought would be really cute with all those starfish that I just bought. And then this one, the other flowers I love are daisies. So this has the fun little truck that you see that's so popular with daisies, which I just had to have. I thought that was so cute. And then I got some, this is like a gray and white gingham. I got a lot of fabric. This is really cute. This has got anchors on it, so I thought a really cute nautical theme would be fun if I can find like an anchor to go with that. Might frame it or something. We'll see. And last but not least, this one has bees, and my daughter-in-law loves bees, and I thought it was really cute. So that is everything that I got in my last haul. So without any further ado, let's get into crafting. Okay, so the first project we're going to make, and probably the only one today because I don't want the video to be too long, but I mentioned I got this anchor paper, which I really like, and I have these great frame boards from Dollar Tree, and I have this little wood piece of an anchor from Walmart. So not a very expensive project. So what I'm going to do first, I am going to spray paint. This isn't necessarily wood around the outside. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but the inside is wood. So I am going to spray paint all of this. I'm going to take this out here. This is just a cord because I don't want to get any of the spray paint on the cord to hang it. So we'll take that out, put that aside, and then I'll take this outside in just a few minutes to spray paint. And I'm going to spray paint this as well. It fits just perfectly in the sign, which I'll show you. And then this, obviously it came rolled up and it has some wrinkles. So it's going to need to, I'm going to need to cut it to size, but I also want to get the wrinkles out. So I just got out my mini press and we'll do some pressing. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the wrinkles out. This should be quick and easy here. All right, that should be good. It will get ironed down again. I'm going to shut this off for now. All right, now we are on to do some spray painting. So for some reason the spray paint wasn't working well with this edge. I really didn't need the inside of this spray painted. I was just doing it so I didn't have to cover it because it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and do some acrylic paint around the corner, the corners and the edges here. So I'm just going to take some acrylic paint. I've got Americana. This is Snow White. So we're just going to use a little bit here. Got it out of palette, and I am going to use a makeup sponge. We'll see how this works. It's probably going to take a couple of coats. This stuff is stubborn, whatever it is. That's why I was hoping the spray paint would work. Alright, so you can see I have one coat done, and it's starting to dry in certain spots. It's going to take a couple of coats, so I'm not going to bore you with all that. I'll get a couple of them done, and then we'll come right back. And the anchor that I spray painted out in my garage is still drying. I had to put a second coat on it, so we'll gather back when all of that is dry. Okay, so now I need to measure and cut the fabric. I called it paper earlier. It's fabric. So I need it to be 8.5 by 8.5. So that is what we're going to do. Let's start by cutting with scissors. And then we'll use that to get the line straight. I can tell these are not the best scissors. Not perfect, but looks good. So this is what we're going to do next. Alright, I need to turn on my heat press, my mini press. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is take some Mod Podge. This is just regular Mod Podge. And I'm going to pour just a little bit in here. Ooh, that's a lot more than I wanted. But that's okay. We're going to spread it inside. This is a trick that I learned from another crafter. I can't remember who it was, quite a while ago. You want to make sure you get the edges and everything really good. Make sure it's covered. Alright, so that didn't end up being way too much. Get the corners really good. I probably could use a little bit more. Oh, all on my fingers. Just a little bit. There we go. So, I'm a messy crafter. I will be the first to admit, I am a little bit messy. And I have to really make an effort, not only in my crafts, but in my craft room, to clean things up really well, because I have to get out a lot while I'm doing this. Okay, so my mini press is ready. Good timing. I'm going to place this in here, and you want to try and get it as straight as possible on your first go around. You've got a little bit of time to work with it, because even if it dries, that's okay. So again, not perfect, but maybe I'll put some things on the edges to cover that up. The thing I've learned most about crafting is when you make mistakes, you can find some good ways to fix it. So you can see I've got lots of open spots there, but the anchors look pretty straight. Okay, so now that I've got my mini press heated up, I'm going to take it, and this will reheat the glue, the Mod Podge, and make it stick nice. So you want to get all that heat on there. And this will also help get out the rest if there's any wrinkles. But I think I got them out pretty good. And this will definitely make for good adhesion. And make sure to get every spot. And I probably go over it more than I need to, but that's okay. I want to make sure it's on there good. Okay, and we are left with this board, which looks really nice by itself. Again, not perfect, but I think it looks pretty good. Then we've got the anchor, which I'm going to put in as well. So I want to use some good adhesive glue, and I'm going to line this up to make sure I'm putting it right in the middle. The frame overall is 9.5, so I want to be about 4 3/4. So I'm going to put this E6000, which is the best. Little goes a long way. Okay, so now I'm going to put the middle at the 4 3/4 mark. Make sure it looks straight, and it does. And I want to hold it down. It's like watching paint dry. All right, I'm going to let this finish drying, and then we'll take a look at our finished product. So I found a workaround with the spots that we're showing. I grabbed some silvery kind of ribbon, which I think ties in okay with the color. I didn't have any white that was ribbon that I thought would be good for this, so I just cut some pieces, and now I'm gluing it down with some more Mod Podge, which will dry clear. So if I get a little bit of extra, that's okay. And of course I had already glued down the anchor, and it's down pretty tight, so I cut a little bit of the ribbon around. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and then we'll take a look at the finished product. So here's our final project. This is the anchor in the frame, and this will hang in my nautical themed bathroom. I hope you enjoy it. All right, friends, thank you for joining me today on my first ever YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it. I've learned a lot. This one short little video took me a long time, but I'm working out the kinks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I brought my little friend Kona here. This is my baby. And we're going to do bye-bye kisses with Kona. Kona says bye-bye. And like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will post the, in the comments below, I will post all the links for everything that I used today. And hope you will join me next time. Stay happy and healthy and safe. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Kona.